Fair enough, the TDP has also done a U-turn, but what about the fact that it doesn't require Mr. K. Chandrasekhar Rao to go on fast for you to suddenly remember the idea of Telangana? You've been in power in Andhra Pradesh in 2004. Now suddenly you bring Telangana back on the table. Naturally, there will be a reaction from the rest of Andhra Pradesh. You can't split a state overnight. I think the message that's coming out tonight, Tom Badakan, is that no, you can't split a state overnight. There are popular sentiments in Telangana, but there are also popular sentiments in the rest of Andhra Pradesh, in Rayalaseema, in coastal Andhra Pradesh.
But Rajdeep, this did not happen overnight. You have been showing of clippings of the situation in Osmania University, and you have been showing the situation as it is emerging. Nobody could be better informed than you of the evolving situation that's been happening in Hyderabad. All that we are saying is human life is important, passions are up, this is an emotional issue, let us address it, not politicize it. No, let us look at it as nationalists.
Your government in Andhra Pradesh is seen to be weak and ineffective, which is why KCR has taken advantage of the situation. Would you agree with that, Dr. Baru, that had a YS Rajshekar Reddy been the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, we would not have had the kind of situation we are facing today?
Well, I think certainly I don't want to say anything about the present leadership because I'm not aware of the events, but certainly Dr. Rajshekar Reddy took a very firm view. In fact, about a year back, there was a very serious move to see whether the Congress party should come out in favor of separate Telangana, and Dr. Rajshekar Reddy opposed it. That's a fact. Everybody knows, it was reported in the Telugu press that he came to Delhi and took a firm view that he was opposed to separate Telangana, which is why even in the election manifesto for 2009, there was no specific commitment given. So I suppose if he was around, he would have handled it differently. But on the other hand, Mr. Rosaya is also a very, very experienced political leader. I mean, he's one of the senior most leaders in the state. But I certainly think this situation could have been handled much better.
All right, Tom Badakan, answer that. You said this is an emotional issue, let's not politicize it, but at some level your government is seen to have given into emotional blackmail. That it was because one man was on a hunger fast that eventually you were forced into this midnight decision, as everyone's calling it.
Let me ask this question back to you. If we did not react, wouldn't you charge us of insensitivity? Wouldn't you charge us
There was no other option? Is that what you're saying? There was no other option?
No, I'm suggesting please look at the ground reality. The Congress party is sensitive to ground reality. We are a party of the Aam Aadmi. We are sensitive to the common man. And if there is a sensitivity on that, we are ready to listen to it. The Home Minister's reaction, the reactions in Parliament have all been in that line. Congress party has been consistent from day one. We have been saying, look, let's have a consensus on this.
You've been consistently inconsistent, and one can recognize why, because your own party today, as we are seeing in Andhra Pradesh, is split wide open. So it's a difficult situation. Why not? And then Chandrababu Naidu had a point today. Why not get every side on board, try and evolve a consensus, and then push through a resolution? What was the need for the Home Minister at 11:30 in the night to hold a press conference saying we've decided to go ahead with you only wanted KCR to break his fast? That's the sensitivity that you are supposed to shown sensitivity to a politician, not to the people of Andhra Pradesh.
Rajdeep, let me answer that question that you just said about Chandrababu Naidu. If you examine the man's position on this issue, you will find that last election his position was one, and now he has expressed a view in Parliament. He has expressed another view in the Assembly. Forget the consistency or inconsistency Naidu has been talking about. Examine our consistency. We have been asking for a consensus. We have asked for a consensus in the Assembly, and we have only said, okay, let us have a consensus in the Assembly and begin the process where it should begin. And there is no emotional blackmail except sensitivity to the people of Andhra Pradesh and the state of Telangana.
All right, well, you'll have to be sensitive to other states as well. We just had a Gorkhaland leader on as well talking about the hunger fast they are planning unless they get a statehood. Madhu Yakshigod, I'd like to come to you at the end of the day, at the end of 24 hours after that announcement was made there on the ground. What's your timeline? When or if will Telangana be a separate state?
Being a parliament member, I cannot put a deadline. I cannot say that in the next month or next 6 months. So it is the party, already the Home Minister has asked the state government to start the process of formation of separate state. So people have faith in the party and the government, and they're not asking for a deadline. What they're asking Telangana people is to start the process to form the formation of Telangana state.